A convicted Italian mafia killer has been arrested in France after 16 years on the run. He had taken a new identity and was working in a restaurant as a pizza chef. This is the second high-profile mafia arrest in just a matter of weeks. You might remember the first. Let's bring in our reporter, Sofia Betizzo, who's been following the story for us, and she joins me now, as you can see, in the studio. Sofia, this is extraordinary. Bring us up to date. What's the latest?
So this was a big international police operation that led to the arrest of Edgardo Greco. He was a fugitive and a member of a criminal network called 'Ndrangheta, which is Italy's most powerful mafia group. They dominate the cocaine global trade, and they operate on every continent. Now, he was wanted because he murdered two people who belonged to a rival gang back in the 1990s. He was given a life sentence in Italy, and there was a European arrest warrant out for him.
Okay, and how did they actually manage to... We're looking at a picture of him here, a pizza chef, mafia killer turned pizza chef. I mean, how did they manage to arrest him? How did they find him?
So it's a good story. He somehow managed to escape police custody in Italy and relocated to Saint-Étienne, which is a city in the southwest of France. There he got a new identity, changed his name to Paolo, and got a job as a pizza chef in an Italian restaurant. So for 16 years, he led a very quiet life. But back in Italy, anti-mafia prosecutors never stopped looking for him. And he got a bit too confident. So in July 2021, he gave an interview to a local newspaper in France where he was boasting about his homemade tagliatelle and risotto. So eventually, authorities in Italy and France caught up with him.
I'm not surprised if you give a media interview. It's hardly keeping a low profile. This is, as we talked about in the queue, the second high-profile mafia arrest. I mean, it's not that common, is it, that we get a spate of these? Are they sort of connected? Has there been an uptake in, and looking for these mafia bosses? Why now?
So we don't know whether these two arrests are connected whatsoever. What we do know is that just a few weeks ago, incredibly, Italy's most wanted mafia boss, Matteo Messina Denaro, was arrested in Sicily. Now, he had been on the run for 30 years and committed some of the most horrific crimes that Italy can remember. So these two arrests, although not connected, are a huge win for anti-mafia prosecutors in Italy.
Really interesting. Thank you so much, Sofia. Thank you for coming in and taking us through that story, an extraordinary tale. Thank you very much.